Hello everyone, this is Mulhan from Mulhan Trading. Today's video is going to be about analyzing market structure, which is one of the first and most important thing that you will need to look into when looking for trading opportunities or at the chart in general. So, when you are analyzing the market structure, you'll be able to identify the highs and the lows. That's going to make you able to identify the valid breakout structure and change of character, which is going to make you improve in marking your order block and fair value gap. So if you fail to do the market structure analysis, you'll be marking wrong change of character or breakout structure, which is going to lead to marking wrong order blocks, which is going to be resulting in high losses. So we want to avoid that. So in this video, you'll be expected to be able to identify the highs, lows, and the change of character and the breaker structure, and you'll be able to have a higher win rate based on this market structure analysis. So let's dive into it. Okay guys, so I'll try to make everything easier and follow a plan and have some rules in order to just make everything easier. So first of all, when trying to identify breakup structure and change of character, we will depend on few points, and there are the highs and the lows. We want to identify valid highs and valid lows, and from those points, we're going to depend on them to identify our breakup structure and change of character. So we have this impulsive move to the downside. So we have impulsive and then a pullback and impulsive. And then from this point, we started to go higher here. So in this impulsive move, this is still not a low. This is not a low. A low should be able to break this point right here. See? So in order to call this a low, a swing low, we will need price to go and break this pullback right here. So in this scenario, a low is the lowest point after breaking the last major pullback or swing high from the last wave. So we have this pullback right here. I won't consider this a low unless we break above this point. And then to follow up, I know a lot of people considering this right here, from here to here, a change of character when it's totally wrong. Because a lot of people think change of character means the change of the direction. So we were moving from lower lows and lower highs to higher lows, but it's totally wrong. This is not a change of character, and I'll explain later what is a change of character. If we were to have this point right here to here, now this impulsive, this is impulsive pullback, impulsive pullback, impulsive. This is the last pullback before this point. So now have this wave as one leg, and from here we broke above this high right here. This is not a change of character, but now we could identify this as a low. So now this is considered a low. And now returning to the shape we had right here. So now this is not a low and this is not a change of character. Price goes up, then we had another impulsive. So in this impulsive, we see that price comes here, goes up, comes here. In this impulsive, this is the last pullback we had. Marking this pullback right here, we could see that price from here went up and broke above this point right here. So now this is our low here. This is our low right here. And from here, we could see that price goes here, and then goes down. When breaking this low, when breaking the low that we identified, this means break of structure because we were making loads, then price was going down. We broke this point. This is our break of structure right here. And then the point that is in between the low we have and then where the break of structure happens, this is the highest point. This is my high. I come here, this is my high. Now, what's gonna happen if we break this high? This is called, so if you break this high, this is called change of character. So based on the low and based on the high, now we have a very clear market structure. Breaking this low is a breakout structure. Breaking this high is a change of character. So similarly, if I go here, ignoring all of this, if I go here and go back to the scenario that I provided, having a low right here, and then breaking, that means this is my low right here, so a low right here. Then, since we broke this level, now what does that mean? Breaking this level right here is a breakout structure. And then we still have no high right here. And ignoring all of this, since we broke right here, my change of character is gonna change, or is gonna move from here to here, since this is the highest point between this low and where the breakout structure happens. This is only if we have this move to the downside and another low, since this is gonna be all one leg. So in this bearish example, the high is the highest point between the low and the breakout structure, and the low is the lowest point after breaking the first major pullback right here. And I'll leave you guys this handout that I made. So it has all the example, a bullish scenario, what is a low, what is a high, and explaining this example right here, then a bearish scenario, and then some common mistakes here and explaining why there are mistakes. So this is going to be in my Twitter account and you'll be having full access to it. I just try to summarize everything into this to make your life easier. Okay, unlike that scenario, let's say we were going down like this, and then from this point, we were making higher highs. So in this move right here. Okay, so we have this impulsive move right here, making lows or lower lows, and then at this point, we were changing the direction. But we can't call this a low, we can't call this a low unless we broke the last major pullback. So where is our last major pullback in this impulsive move? It is this one. So this is where we need to break, and it got broken right here. So we broke here, we go up, that means this is the low right here. This is our low. So if you break this one, that means this is a chain. This is a breakout structure. And imagining if there was like an old high right here that we determined before, and then we broke it, that means there is a change of character right here. This is a change of character. Okay, so an example right here, the 1-day Euro USD chart is the recent one. So we're gonna go from almost the beginning of June 2020 until now, until this moment. So if we start from here, let's see. You can start from anywhere, but just for the sake of the video, we're gonna go from here. So from here, we had this move to the upside, a pullback right here, pullback to here, and then here. So where's the last pullback? It's right here, and it got broken. What does that mean? That means that this is our high now, and breaking this high is a break of structure, and it happens here, which means that the lowest point in between the high and the breakout structure is our low, which is this one. So now we have a low and we have a high right here, which broke structure. So a breakout structure here. That means that if price breaks this point or this level, is going to be a change of character. So I'll be looking into this level carefully. But now at the moment we are going up. So you can see that here going up. Then we had a pullback right here, up. We had a pullback, but it was above, up, then right here. So we never, and we go here, and then we finally, this last pullback, we broke it right here. We broke it right here. So now this is my high right here. And then breaking this high is a break of structure. It broke here, whereas the lowest point in between is this one. So now my change of character is going to change from here to here, and we are still bullish. So if we go up, and let's analyze from here. So we went up, we had a pullback, 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 up, and a pullback right here. This is a significant pullback. We went up, and then we broke the last pullback, which means that this is our high right here. This is our high. And then breaking this high is our break of structure. Let's see if we break this. So now our focus is on this line and this line, this level and this level. If we broke either side, we're gonna know where it's going. So let's see. Okay, looks like it broke the downside. So we had no break of structure, but a change of character. Now we're gonna look into the downside. So now market shifts to the downside. Now we had this move to the downside, pull back right here, and we go down. We broke the last pullback, which means that this is a low. So now this is a break of structure. And where's the point in between, which is the highest? This one. So this is our high. So now our market change of character is only gonna happen here if we broke this point. Change of character. So the price needs to break above this point in order to consider a market shift. However, we don't see it. We go back again from here to here, pull back, go down, had a pullback. This one never broken. We go down right here. We had a pullback, go down. We broke this pullback. See this one by a wick, but then it's broken again here. So this is a low, and then break of structure right here. So this is our break of structure. That means this is our high, which if broken, that means we're gonna go above. So we come here, but this is a very small wick. I won't consider this a market shift. I don't usually, because you see here, it was even a bigger wick than this one, but I still waited for this move, which is a big move. So I won't consider this, this one or this one, I won't consider it a market shift or a change of character because it's just a small wick. Just taking some liquidity from here. Then goes back again. See, we're going down right here, pull back, going down here, pull back. And then you see the example I gave you first time is this one. See how there was a secondary move right here. So we have this leg and then this leg, which never broke the first pullback. We goes back here. So this is our last pullback now. We go up. This is our last pullback. it got broken here. That means this is our low right here. And then this low, go from here. This is our break of structure. That means this is, if this level is broken, this is my change of character right here. Go back again. We can see that this is taking lots of time, but then we identify this as our low since this was our last pullback and then it got broken here. So now this is our low and this is still our high because we didn't break structure here. So if there was a break of structure right here, let's say it was something like this, then we went here and then we broke structure. That means that from this point to this point, this was the highest point. So I'll take this as our high. And from this point, this is going to be my change of character. But for now, this is different now. This is my change of character right here. And it got broken. So as of now, January 29th, 2023, I think there is a change of character in the Euro USD. And it's going to go to the upside. And this is our point of change of, change of character, yeah. If you guys find the video helpful, then don't forget to leave a like and make sure you subscribe to the channel to get notified when there is any new video. That's it for today. Bye bye.